The pandemic gave school districts and students a crash course in virtual learning this past year. But now Jefferson Parish is using that technology to try something new.
Starting today, students can apply to attend a brand new, entirely virtual public high school. Devin Bartolotta reports.
For students who've done their best work behind a computer screen this year, Jefferson Parish is tapping in to a whole new realm, a standalone, fully virtual public high school.
There's no turning back to exactly the way that things were before because we've just gained so much. So now that we have this technology, we have this experience with virtual learning, we wanted to create this whole new virtual school that takes advantage of all of that.
Jefferson Virtual High School is available for application to any student across the parish who will be in 9th through 12th grade next year. It'll have dedicated virtual-only teachers and provide kids with a laptop. They'll just need their own Wi-Fi.
Students who should apply for this virtual high school would be students who are self-motivated, who have good self-discipline, and really thrive in an environment where they can be a bit more flexible and have that control over their coursework.
There are already online-only public schools in Louisiana, but Jefferson Parish could be the first in-person district in the region to create a permanent digital classroom. The Louisiana Federation of Teachers tells us it supports the innovation, but some details still need to be ironed out, like how teachers will be selected or if JP Schools plans to expand down the road.
Our virtual teachers will be mixing a bit of online education models with traditional classroom methods, and so there will be some opportunities for interaction with your classmates, but in a virtual space.
While there's no athletics and no extracurriculars, JP Schools says they have plenty of self-starters they hope will succeed. In Jefferson Parish, Devin Bartolotta, Eyewitness News.
9th through 12th grade students can apply for Jefferson Parish Virtual High School now until May 16th. And you can find more information about it all on our website.